students, welcome back again. Today this is the part second video of the same chapter number first, nutrition in plants. Yes, what is the name of the chapter? Nutrition in plants. As I have told you in the last video that now you have to also know that with this chapter is from the which part of the science. So yes, it is from the biology part of the science, that nutrition in plants. As we have discussed about the nutrition, that why the nutrients are very much necessary for all the living organisms, right? As we are eating the food, that means we are getting all kind of nutrients, that carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, protein, etc., etc. These all are the components of food, and these are called the nutrients. Yes, nutrients are very much important for us, and food is also very much important for us, as we will eat the food and we will get the nutrients. The four reasons I have told you that why living organisms need food. The first one is to repair the damaged part of the bodies. Second one is to get energy to do work. First one is to repair the damaged part of the body. Then to get energy to fight against diseases. Yes, third one is to fight against diseases, and the last one is to carry out the life process. These are the four reasons. Once again I am repeating: to repair the damaged parts of body, to get energy, to fight against disease, and to carry out the life process. As we are getting nutrition, and for all we want nutrition for all these four reasons. Living organisms that I have told: human beings, plants and animals. In three of them, plants are only that kind of living organisms which are preparing their food by the process of photosynthesis. And yes, today we are going to learn more about the photosynthesis. That animals and even the human beings are directly or indirectly, we all are dependent on plants for our food and for our survival. As food is very much important, and the same the food we are getting from the plants only. Oxygen is required for us for breathing, that the same we are getting from the plants only. Nutrition, the meaning I have cleared you on that day. The process of food, taking food and its utilization is called nutrition. Nutrition are also of two types: autotrophic nutrition and the heterotrophic nutrition. Yes, nutrition are of two types: autotrophic nutrition and the heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic means, auto word means I have told the meaning self, means self nourishment, and the heterotroph means dependent on others for the nutrition, for the nourishment. So here the autotrophs are only the plants, means they are only living organisms, means they are only preparing their food, so they will go in the category of autotrophs. We animals and we human beings are in the heterotrophs, because we are dependent on the plants for our food. It means we are in the heterotrophs. So these are the two kind of nutrition. Then who I have asked a question that who is the food factory of the plant? Yes, leaf is known as the food factory of plant. Leaf is also known as kitchen of the plant, as leaf is preparing the food. But when leaf is preparing the food, as we are preparing the food at our home, so we need all kind of integrants. For preparing any one item, we need 3 to 4 integrants to prepare the food. In the same way, plant leaves also need integrants to prepare the food. Now sir, how leaf will get the integrants? Yes, this is also a big question. How the leaf will get the nutrition? As water we are giving to the roots. Our roots are only getting the minerals and whatever nutrients are present in the soil. So means how the leaf is getting all the things? Yes, leaf is getting all the things from the roots, that we are giving the water to the roots, through the roots with the help of branches, with the help of stem. The pipe-like vessels are the continuous passages there. From that water and as well as the nutrients which roots are getting from the soil. Water and nutrients are passing with the help of stem, with the help of branches to the leaves. It is a continuous passage, means a pipe-like vessels are there, and different kind of cells are present in that. In detail, you will learn in chapter number 11. that which kind of cells are present in the plants, and which cell is passing which substance and which cells are passing which substance in the transportation, you will learn. But yes, root is passing water and or different nutrients to the leaves, and this is the water and about the minerals and nutrients that root are getting from the soil. Then what about the carbon dioxide? So carbon dioxide leaves are getting from the air only. The tiny pores are present on that leaves called stomata. Okay, the carbon dioxide leaves are getting from the air only directly. The tiny pores, the tiny holes are present on the surface of the leaf called stomata. So now today how the plants are preparing the food, as we have learned many a times in your lower grades, with the help of photosynthesis. As I have explained the meaning of all the words, so here the meaning is also there of photosynthesis. Here the word photo means light. Here the word photo means light and synthesize means to combine. Once again, see, the plants are preparing food with the help of process of photosynthesis, and yes, plants are doing photosynthesis during sun, when the sun is present, means during the daytime. Plants are doing the process of photosynthesis, means they synthesizes their own food by themselves only, but in the presence of the sunlight. See here, the photo means light. Light means only sunlight. We will not provide any kind of light to the plants. Sun is the only ultimate source of energy, right? Sun is the only ultimate source of the energy, means sun is only providing light to the plants for making their food. So keep this thing in mind. Plants are only doing photosynthesis during the daytime when they are getting light from the sun. And respiration also they are doing, means respiration they are doing at the night time. Okay, here in this process of the photosynthesis, CO2 they are taking, CO2, that is carbon dioxide, which we are releasing. They are taking the same for making the food. As earlier now only I told, the leaves are getting carbon dioxide from the air. So how the carbon dioxide is going in the air? Yes, the gas, the CO2 which we are releasing, that same CO2 plants are taking to prepare the food. So keep this thing in mind. The plants are doing photosynthesis only in the presence of the light. So photo means light and synthesize means to combine. Means by getting all the things, they are combining it and they are making their own food, that is carbohydrates they are making. Now next thing is that how the plants are doing. In the leaf, the green pigment is present. Green pigment is present called chlorophyll. Green pigment is present, the name that is known as chlorophyll. And what is the function of that chlorophyll? To capture the energy of sunlight. To capture the energy of the sunlight. Green pigment is present, named as chlorophyll. What is the function for that? Capture energy of the sunlight. Now here they are getting the sunlight, then and then only they are preparing the food. So it is a work of this chlorophyll to capture the energy of the sunlight. Water they are getting from the roots. Nutrients also they are getting from the roots, and CO2 they are taking from the air, and this light with the help of chlorophyll they are taking. Have you imagined that life is possible on earth without photosynthesis? Have you imagined that life is possible on earth without photosynthesis? क्या हम photosynthesis के बिना रह सकते हैं? No, no, no. It is not possible for us to survive on the earth if this photosynthesis process अगर नहीं हो तो हम लोग भी survive नहीं कर पाएंगे. Now the question is that in your mind कि why survive? We will not survive. This is the process which plants are doing. We are not doing, तो हम तो survive कर सकते हैं. See the plants when they are doing photosynthesis, so which gas they are releasing? Yes, you are right. They are releasing oxygen. And who is taking oxygen? We human beings only. If plants will not do photosynthesis, so from where then we will get the oxygen to breathe? If plants will not do the process of photosynthesis, then from where we will get oxygen to breathe? We all directly or indirectly, like animals and human beings, are dependent on for our food on the plants. If they will not do anything, so we will also not get food. So food is very much important for survival. Oxygen also is very much for survival, and both these things we are getting from the plants only. So if photosynthesis is a very unique process on the earth, it's a very different process on the earth, right? Without that process we will not survive. So photosynthesis is very much important. So here the photo means light, synthesize means to combine, and green pigment is present named as chlorophyll, which capture the energy of the sunlight. So here I have told that life is not possible on the earth without this process. If we want to write the whole process in the equation form of photosynthesis, just let's see that how we have to write the same. If we want to write the process of photosynthesis in the form of equation, then how we have to write? First of all, which gas they are taking? Yes, carbon dioxide, so means CO2. CO2 they are taking, and other thing what they are taking, H2O means water. CO2 plus H2O, CO2 plus H2O, then sunlight, the green pigment present in the leaves called chlorophyll. Sunlight is captured, then sunlight, and who is taking chlorophyll? Sunlight and the chlorophyll. Then what it gives us? Carbohydrates, carbohydrate plus O2. So this is the equation. In the equation form you can write the whole process of photosynthesis. This is the equation form. Carbon dioxide plus H2O, sunlight is captured by the green pigment called chlorophyll, gives us carbohydrate plus O2, that is oxygen. This is the equation of photosynthesis. If you want to write in your book, so you can write the same. CO2 plus H2O, sunlight captured by the chlorophyll is the green pigment which is present and gives us the carbohydrate plus O2. Besides leaves, photosynthesis is also carried in the green stems and green branches also. Besides leaves, the photosynthesis is also taking the green parts of the plant. In the desert you have seen spines are there, that spines are helping to the plants to lose the water by the process of transpiration. So there they can carry out the process of photosynthesis. Today I will explain about the photosynthesis. The word transpiration which I have used, that I will explain you in the next video. Up to that I am going to complete this video over here. So whatever doubt if you are having related to this video, so you can ask from me on the online sessions. Thank you and have a nice day.